Alright, I know this is not new news, but I want to know what y'all think about what this lady has to say.
I'm not a white woman. I'm a faded black person. My people move far from the equator, and that's the only reason my skin is lighter. That's all any white person is.
Because we are great. Hey.
There's no such thing as race.
There's one race. There's one race, the human race.
Right.
And y'all came from the same black women 300,000 to 500,000 years ago. The human race began with black women.
Alright. Now, the reason for this video is because I personally, in my opinion, believe she has some truth. She has truth to what she's saying. Now, the whole point of me doing this video is because parents, we need to open our eyes and we need to re-educate our kids. Start taking them to the libraries. Google is a great platform to search things up, to get information, blah, 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 blah. But I believe that the best information that you can get about history, about yourself, about your ancestors, about anybody, about race, but I believe that she's correct because it has been said that there's only one race, the human race, humankind. And I know that everybody got separated due to politics and yaddy. I'm not going to get deep into it because the whole point of me making this video is because parents, let's educate our kids, teach them where we're really from, our roots. They don't matter if you're Puerto Rican or Dominican, like I've said before. Our ancestors are African Americans. All our roots. All of our roots. So, in my opinion, she has some right. If y'all start reading, going to the libraries, doing your research, start doing your history, re-educating yourself with books. Y'all can look it up on the internet if y'all want. But make sure that what the what y'all read up in the internet is the same thing and is backed up by them books, them hard books, the ones you gotta go sit down and I don't got time for this, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I love reading, especially if I'm learning about something. And I'm not got a pimple. Oh, well. Anyways, we need to teach our kids about race. We need to teach our kids about our roots. We need to teach our kids about our history. We need to teach our kids about what's going on. And I really want to hear your opinion, though, because I was reading the comments on this video, and to tell you the truth, I was cracking up at some comments. And then some comments made me think about the politics, about how everybody started and everything came about, people getting called white, black, Hispanics, and, Muslims, Mexicans, it don't matter. But when you sit and you think back about everything you've learned, everything you've read on your own, because school teaches you something, but schools don't teach you everything. If you get in that library and you read them books, you learn way more than what them schools teach you. And you even learn stuff that makes you be like, okay, but they didn't teach you this in school, so how is this even possible? Listen, library, it does wonders. It taught all of us. Like, in this era, kids don't even know how to do cursive. I have a 9-year-old homeschooled, and he's doing cursive. My 12-year-old was in public school, and he's been homeschooled already. This is the second year along with my 9-year-old. My 9-year-old is learning cursive now. And my 12-year-old is learning cursive now. So you're telling me that the whole time in public schools, they wasn't learning cursive. But anyways, back to the subject. My whole point is we need to educate our kids, re-educate them on top of what they're learning on schools. And plus, in this era, it's all about politics. Teach your kids how these politics came about, the real reason why. That's all I gotta say.